Hey, guys.
So you guys obviously recognize the samples that we have here on the table.
Yeah.
We've reached out and connected with Dr. Power from the University of Utah to have an analysis prepared for us. And so I'm going to bring him up on video conference now.
Okay. That'd be great.
We had no idea what the strange green and pink jelly substances that were found in the Mesa drilling spoils could be. So since we also recovered some wood pieces, Eric sent all the materials to be analyzed by Dr. Mitchell Power, the curator of botany at the Natural History Museum of Utah in Salt Lake City.
Hello, Dr. Power.
Hello there.
Thanks for jumping on with us today. We're really interested in your analysis of those samples that we've provided.
So what did you think of the samples that we sent you?
So the samples were kind of interesting to me. The first sample, I have it here in a small vial.
This is the piece of wood that we pulled out of the spoils pile, correct?
That's correct. We did a little bit of preliminary analysis on it. We put it on the microscopes. We did some pretty high resolution imagery on it. And in fact, I could show you some of those images. So this was the initial sample as it was extracted from your coring operation. And then we started to play around with some lighting and some imaging. And as we zoom in, we start to see some structure. You can start to see these pore spaces showing up in what we think is a stem. And now if these are indeed pore spaces, there's only a few types of plants that can do that. And plants that produce a lot of spores in their stem or pore holes tend to be aquatic plants. So our best guess for this particular sample is that it's likely a stem of an aquatic plant. And if I zoom in a bit more, you can see in these two pictures, you really start to pick out those pore holes.
I was shocked when Dr. Power revealed that he believed this wasn't crafted wood, but part of an aquatic plant. But I was also confused by what it was doing that far inside the mesa.
What is your guess of why something like that would be inside a mesa about 200 feet?
Well, I was hoping you guys might have some idea about that. You all know better than I. As you were drilling through, it sounds like it was predominantly like a sandstone, very little organic matter.
That's right.
But it seems pretty clear to me that at some point in your drilling operation, you penetrated some type of ancient buried wetland deposit.
I was not expecting to hear that at all.
No.
We are looking at biological specimens, prehistoric specimens of some kind of very porous plant material from an ancient era in a location that may fit the profile of a debris field inside the mesa.